Thank you very much to us.
Yeah, man, big up, Ras. Jamaica, the heartbeat of the world, you know, when I see that on a big placard in America, I drive, and I see them put it up. And you know, when they show with beaches and all this stuff. So, when a lot of them on a low vibration, they say we can't do it, and you know, say I fear, but when you have to understand, say, as Marvin said, we have a new constitution, and once we have a new constitution, all of them, where I do what them I do in our country, will have to go. We not have to do it with brute force, but if Jamaica notice say, we not like the way how people go about it, but them are rise up, people are rise up. Only we right now not rise up. So when Lotta say we can't do it and we not have the the people them at the wall we control, then if I submit the case Burkina Faso wouldn't them GDP wouldn't rise so much, them wouldn't do so much, them make them own car. Them have so much new factory we built over the we can do the same things. All of them export, like when say, all of them export there, we can control them. We can bring it back to we, the people. Him say we are landholders. No. We want to be landowners, not holders. We want to be owners. So with the new, once the new constitution come, we are going to have that. Oh, we are going to have it. We have to work with Marvin. People have to come on board and action speak louder than word. Because Jamaica have a style where we love procrastinate. We just still, yeah man, I'm going to do it, man. I'm soon do it, man. And it's still there. Nobody now really a walk. So, me use my voice. And me always going to use my voice for my platform. Now is the time where we have to stand up in every sector. When I mean every sector, like every hands on deck, so we get back with country. Again, Marvin a lead right now. Let Marvin lead. Support the movement. Low vibration people, negative thinkers, don't come over here with that. No come. We don't need that. We need the mindset like what we have. We know, we don't believe, we know so we can do it. Because we have what it takes to do it as a Jamaican. And my 2 minutes that big up everybody in our back. Never jump out and listen to see him.
Thank you very much. More.
Morning again. You see, anybody that is aspiring to lead and they are not willing to look at pros and cons before they address situation, then they're showing poor leadership skill, ability right there. Everything that you're doing, you have to analyze pros and cons about every situation. You have to draw from other people's experience and draw from what they something. This is what Burkina Faso do. Because everybody run off their mouth and talk about Burkina Faso, right? But Ibrahim Traoré never just jump up and just do it just so. He look at what Libya did and what they did good and what they did wrong. He looked at what Zimbabwe did and what Zimbabwe did good and what they did wrong. And the next thing we all need to understand and for the talk, there need to be a unification of the people of any country that you're going to transition. There have to be a unification. If you have the country divided, right, we want to hold on here so I want to hold on here so, you're going to be in a problem, right? If we look at Cuba has been in embargo for over 60 years, but people are still patriot to them country. Why? Because the people was united for a cause. Those that was not united for the cause, they up and leave. And the government say, yo, if you want to leave, you want to leave. Everything is not low vibration. It's called pros and cons. And anybody that have sense and anybody that aspire to lead, you need to look at decision by pros and cons. Pros and cons decision, analytic something thinking is what run corporation. It's what run your household. If you're going to run your household just off of what one person say up and do something, you have to look into things. And jumping and saying that somebody is pointing out something to you, you're saying that is low vibration, and that is something, that is poor leadership ability. That is poor leadership ability, right? That's what I mince my word, right? Anytime somebody said something that is not in line with what you want, and you are going to say that you're going to shut them down, is the same thing that Andrew Wallace does, narcissistic behavior. I'm done right there, sir.
Can I second?
Hold on a second. I'm going to come up to you. What's this? Fruit of royalty.
Good morning, I'm here
Good morning.
listening.
You can go ahead on your 2 minutes.
Okay, but basically what I'm like to say is that everything is have to go on under frequency and vibration. And in order for us to make have a movement or so, we have to have a outline course and a strategy as according to what we're going to do. And as a nation, of course, we can make changes and in a possible ways of how we're going to do about it. Because when a country stand up, it stand up under unity and it stand up under frequency and it stand up under vibration and strategy. We can't just say, oh, we are going to do this and we are going to do that, and then it's not under the same accord. It's because if you look on President Traore stand up for him country, him stand up after basically what the previous leader them did do on him own. You owe this to China, you owe this to Russia, I defend the same movement where him did that elaborate about. It's the same thing with Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey. All of these leaders, they stand up for what they believe in. And if we stand up and look towards so we want a change, and we stand up because we need to defend the resources that Jamaica have. Because we have a lot of resources. And if we don't stand up on these grounds, we not have nobody to support us for the movement we want to stand up on the grounds which we want to exploit on. That is just my view still. So we can make a difference because we know where we're going about it, what the mindset we have, and things like that. And then it capitalize. I believe in that. And I believe 100% to what Marvin said. And all the others who may listen to the comment section, PN, everybody, same mindset, same movement, it a go work.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ricky, it's your turn. Then we have Unity and Tom Tam.
Good day. Big up Marvin and all the people on the platform. Yeah, I just want to put my 2 cents in. I think all of this should start in our communities, you know. All the corruption start with the corruption, you know. The corruption have to stop first in our community. From the councillors go straight up, you know. Have you guys noticed when a certain party lose, the other party, they look mash up. The other party have nice suit on, Chris Kiar, all of this. You know, the corruption in Jamaica have to stop first before we think of building our country. You know what I mean? So, all of this, what we're saying, makes sense. Marvin, big up yourself. We love you, Marvin. I have your back fully. And we just need the corruption to stop. If the corruption don't stop, the Jamaica not going to reach nowhere. Me go on the toll, I must get stopped 5 times on the toll and I have to pay police officer 5 times. You understand? If a police see in a big car, they must stop you and leave the other man with him old car. All of them things have to stop. They need supervision and probably from different country, not within. We need supervision from different country. If Jamaica like Indicom. Indicom probably get pay off. Corruption can't stop. Corruption have to stop before we can build Jamaica back. You understand? So that's the main root of the evil in Jamaica, and it's corruption. You understand? So if somebody running the country corrupted, what will happen to the country? What will happen to the country? Corruption have to stop. Right? This all start from VAD saying, all right, $150 million for JPS. Right? 150 million turn on back the light. JPS have that money. JPS don't need money. Right? That's my point.
All right. Thank you very much. Before I bring in Unity, I'm going to say this. You see, it all starts with the people, with us. We keep forgetting that we are the people and we have the ultimate power to do whatever it is, even if it means that some of us are gonna go down like our heroes and our heroine, our foreparents, our ancestors who fought very hard for us to be in the position in which we are in. It takes unity. It takes unity and the movement. If it is that you sit and you observe the
Sorry, Mr.
whole,
Cut you.
hold on,
Unity,
don't cut me,
yes.
don't cut me, don't cut me. We're gonna give each other time. Unity is strength, and when you look at the voter turnout of the country, you will understand that there's a majority. The majority did not vote. So we still have a group of people out there who can help to mobilize the movements to get rid of this government. We still have enough people.
Get rid of
But
corruption.
the unity is what will lead to the eradication of corrupted government and corrupted leaders. Get rid of them. Demonstrate, protest. International communities are going to look in. We have the power. We have the power. We are the power in the Constitution. We don't pay when we go out to vote. They have to pay to nominate themselves, to put themselves before us so we can mark an X beside whatever symbol to say, okay, I'm putting you up. You paid your way there and we gave you the mandate. So we have the right, we are within our rights to take that mandate away from any individual who is not acting on our behalf. So unity is always strength. Unity can come in now.
Well said. Thank you for that. Thank you
Sir,
for
can I
that.
make one more point? One more
No,
point.
Ricky, hold on, man. Make the live a go smooth. Make it carry on. You will come back up.
Yeah,
You
so
will
we're
come
gonna
back.
rotate now too. We're gonna
Yeah, it's
rotate
a
back.
rotate. Just can I make up because me soon I forgot so extreme you and footer and whoever I forgot and whoever in the comment Caroline I moderate so but what I wanna just say, look here, people, on a love for call up Mark Golden. Mark Golden is not the government. Yes, he's part of the government, but he is not the ruling government. So people, come on, man, uno behave on yourself. Uno behave, uno never give him a chance to make we see the foolishness. If uno think say him did go do a bad job, uno never give him a chance to do that. So why uno talk about Mark Golding? And I'm at the government, Andrew sell we out, him we are focused on now. So focus on that. And that we are focused on, right? Andrew and him and theme team are sell we out. And that's how we are go with it. So don't call Mark Golden. Mark Golden, you never give Mark Golden a chance. Right? So uno stick with the point. I may talk about somebody in the comment.
Yeah, let us not make them take us off track either, because that's what they're about. There's always one person or two person. There's 8 of us up here, plus the host, and you always have one person, which is the minority, who continues to spew narratives and to send a signal to say, okay, we want to separate and divide. Unity is strength, and if all of us up here unite, that one person has no effect on the movement, none whatsoever. So let us continue. Unity, you can go ahead on your 2 minutes and we're gonna rotate the box.
All right, thank you. We have to understand that I want to bless up the panel firstly. Marvin, bless up yourself. I haven't got a chance to talk to you. Host, thank you for having this type of conversation. We need to have it more. And everybody else. Now, our ancestors have fought for our freedom. So we now should carry the mantle forward for our kids and our grandkids. In our ancestors fighting for our freedom, it wasn't easy. Just as how we're on this panel on real time,
where people gonna say, no, you can't do it. Our ancestors was faced with the same type of peoples. Oh, you can't do it. This one fail, that one fail. The slave master catch those two yesterday. They faced it. So we have to get our mind in order and move forward with our plan. I may be in the diaspora, but my heart and mind is in Jamaica. I'm outside helping however I can. I'm creating my own app so I can help out people in Jamaica. So not because we can't say certain thing, well, everything that we're doing, that doesn't mean Jamaica is alone against the fight against our slave masters. There's a lot of hands going to be on deck when the right charge come for us to take full control over our country. And you will see way more than just words that we're saying. You'll definitely see in full force. So I don't care. High come, low water, Jamaica will be for us Jamaicans. I rest my case.
Thank you very much. Camp.
Blessed. Greetings, greetings. Grand rising to everyone on the panel. And Marvin, Little Fire, my brother, give thanks for your strength all the time. Onward and movements, my brother. I love that something there. Lato have a mindset, and foot of them have some mindset where kind of set away. We are giving ourselves a chance to do this. We need to do this because we are Africans, Alkebulan people. We are Jamaicans. We are the rightful leaders of this earth. So, with that being said, Marvin, the mission that you are on, that's the mission that we are supposed to be on today. We have a lot of leaders, from Marcus Garvey, Nani and the Maroon, come right to us in this time. And it's our time now. I've been calling out the Rastafari communities, the artists, the leaders of today's, and seems like no one's listening. But as my brother just said, when that time comes, we are going to stand up. We have to stand up. We don't care about the elites. As Marvin said, this constitution is there, so we need to change this and move onward for the future of our children, for tomorrow. And that is the mission today. We have to get rid of this administration that is currently running Jamaica into the ground right now. It's a must, and we have to do it. Thank you very much, people, if my time has run out. But thank you very much. I'm listening. It has been great. It is great. Thank you.
Thank you very
time
much. We're just gonna give you another minute to finish your point where you're saying pain, and then we're gonna rotate the box and allow others to come up. Go ahead.
All right, so as I say, we have to be strategic and things. But here's the thing now, because one thing I respect with Marvin is a brother where talk a lot of facts and do a lot of researches. We cannot work with people where they don't have certain level of knowledge and though able are interested to research and know what is going on. Because you have to know what is going on in order to take certain necessary steps. But as where Unity say, I respect what him say when it comes to creating apps, and we need people like Unity. Is me I say where
we have to turn away from the American system and what America do or create. We have to create our own everything. Create our own apps as well. Unity say have our own type of phone so them can tap with, track with, record with, or whatsoever, or bug with, or you understand? And next thing too, we as a people need to turn away from politics because the dieted PMP, the dieted JLP not gonna make no sense. Because we as a people over the years, we see the whole heap of false promises that we get by the politicians, and none of them, you see me, have ever been manifested. You see me, I say? And where we as a people for understand the power is within us. You see, people like all Lato and thing, we need, in order to go forward, we need to put them aside and lock them up and thing, because these type of people are the people where they over Burkina Faso, we are trying to help the Western people for assassinate Chayori and thing. You see me I say, because them lock on to one mindset. Them already have fear to a level where them afraid for dead, them afraid for this, them afraid for that. So through that now, them are going to comply with the Western system. You see me I say, we cannot care about that. You see me I say, fear is the lowest frequency. You see, if you have fear, people will always control you. You understand? And we need to get rid of the fear out of the way and move forward. If we're dead, so what? We continue. We sons, with daughter, with generation continue the motive. You see me I say, same like Chayori. The Chayori, they lock on to the whole fear business. He want to continue the assignment. But what? Him make the fear get to him. So that is the reason why it pay off and film in where film country is now developing rapidly. Like China and GDP gone sky high. Things are going on, everything. We the people of Jamaica have been suffering for years. You see me? And things are not getting better. Things are getting worse and worse and worse. Cost of living gone through the roof. See me? So we as a people, you cannot waste the time of vote where you're not seeing no hope. We need to change the thing, get rid of the fear, unite as one and get rid. Because the number one thing where Jamaican people have where have an effect on it negatively is the greed and selfishness. You see me? So we need to get rid of that and unite together in order to move forward. Make certain plan, stop support certain businesses and certain companies when not invest back in the areas on a positive level. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you see me I say we come first. And if we the people not all right, you see me I say we are gonna suffer. And we have to make plans and do things to ensure that our generation can come up and say our ancestors, which is us, put things in place to make our generation better. Similar like our ancestors fight for we have freedom to a certain extent. We need to do the same and do certain things so our people them can say, yes, I'm happy for my mother, my father, or my great granny do this and do that so we can have full freedom. Because these people don't care about humanity. You see me, these people care about money and for extort us, for slave us. Because none of us are still slaves and we don't even know that. And enough of us are being controlled and we don't even know that. And we are being controlled by materialistic things. Because it's any day Jamaica rise up, right? And pull away from the colonial system, that is the time when China and Russia are going fully back way. Because China and Russia watch you and say, yo, yes, we're glad say Jamaica is make the move like where Chayori do, and them go back with 100%. I'm not ask price. You see me I say? And then the more we have countries around the world where pull away from America and unite with Africa, China and Russia and thing, is more our well-being are gonna be more better and better because down the next 10 to 15 years America are crumbling, you know, when I ask price. Because already you can, as when Marvin said, them owe billions or trillions of dollars France and mash up Belgium, the whole of them European country that are going to crumble. And Africa, the Caribbean, you see me, are going to rise up alongside with Russia and China. So we the people, this is the best time now, and this is the only chance we have now, and we need to capitalize on it and make moves, unite, and get rid of the fear. Get rid of the fear, unite, and move forward, and work with Marvin, make certain move, create to own everything with phone, different apps and things, so them can track us or have a eyeball on us to know what we are going to do or whatever the next move after we get rid of the iPhone and the bag of this and the bag of vanity and them thing there. Because American food poisonous anyways. So why would you want to be a country where depending on American food when American food are poison?
Well,
You see me, I say, if you do certain research,
I think 2 minutes we get. I think 2 minutes we are get. Yeah.
oh, all right.
Extreme. I think it was
All right, go on through.
everybody.
All right, go on through.
People.
Oh, Marvin supposed to talk. Marvin.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Yes, I was just giving him a last task, as we're gonna rotate his box as well. Just waiting for just waiting for him to land the plane, you know.
No, I'm like finish off still, you know, but you know.
Yeah, man, but follow the host, follow everyone on the live,
Yeah.
so that, you know, when we go live, you can always come in and give your input, because persons down in the box want to come up and have a say as well. So we're going to rotate the box.
All
But
right.
thanks very much for coming, Mr. Payne. You can stay in the chat, send your questions. If there's, you know, the box is open at a later time, you can come back up. We're going to rotate the box now.
There's quite a few.
No problem.
Don't
Yeah. But good mentality, my friend. Good mentality.
Just to say, people, please, because we don't want the people them I think say we are farm some kind of whatever and if we overthrow. This is not what this is all about. What we are concerned about is what is happening in our country. Jamaica has just been through the worst catastrophe we've ever seen in the history. And when we think our government should be empathizing and sympathetic with our people, we see where the government has turned its back on our people and have left our brothers and sisters in the West to become unalive from not moving them out of the conditions and rehousing them, and also they have not been able to provide the resources, the food that the people them need. A lot of our brothers and sisters have passed away as a result that them don't get no food to eat, and this government has been uncaring and has been just unkind to our Jamaican people. And we are saying, I think them say what you said about the camel, this is where the camel, what I said about the camel, we can't even remember anyway. This said the strike, no. The camels, but thank you. So now we are saying where we see in our parliament when these people should go in and tell us how they're going to spend our money. Darrell Vaz, who give 1.4 billion him use and buy all bus come give we. And now see the school bus them not gone back on route. From the storm, we not see the all bus them yet, you know. Go out for help the people them and wait not time. No, when they should be having these buses out there, we not see it yet. Right? The money we're free with taxpaying 1.4 billion. We now make you come back on thief another set of money. The only catastrophe ban, the catastrophe ban where you and your friend them are intend for go use, for go pay JPS. We not in it, and we are saying enough is enough, and we're saying at this point we're saying Darrell Vaz, it is time. You need to pack your bag. Andrew Wallace, we know you are finished on the 10th, your corner dark. We did warn you long time and said this a fight here and not between you and Mark Golding. It is between you and God. And at the end of the day, we know say God always a go win. And see, the 10th, we know you gone. So goodbye, Andrew. And we don't want to see nothing about you again. We want you go about your business. But we are say, Darrell Vaz, we want you and your people them. We want all our know. We want Tufton too, because Tufton left with people them in a mess. We healthcare system in a mess. And him take 80 million and him give to him woman. We don't want that. And now that our country is in crisis, you're gone, but you're gonna fix foot. We're not important. Then we have Rhoda Crawford, where the whole of fear constituency, a flood out. Rhoda gone, but she gone, in a crisis where Jamaica, and what kind of little demons them are we have? When everybody should have there in our country, sit down in our country, I beg we, I help we, for fix the country. Andrew take the whole line family gone on vacation, saying Ghana G Summit, and him know full well say, him days done, him numbered, him only have a few days left as a prime minister. And you pick up yourself with you and your family, go and use with taxpayer dollar, go and take tour. Where you go at G Summit for when you know, say, I know you are going to be the prime minister come next month. Then now, when you hear from the show, we come back again, Rhoda, she gone to Venezuela, gone do whatever she do at Venezuela, God knows what that is. And then again, Tufton gone do operation. What is wrong with these people at a time when our people are dying and leptospirosis are take over our country? Unalive with people them? No man on a need for go. And Darrell want to use with money. Darrell Vaz want to use with 150 million where we get for a catastrophe ban. As if the 1.4 billion when did rob from the boss them, not enough, not sufficient. True, you decide say you go left politics because you know so no days numbered. You want to use the catastrophe ban again. You want to come rob with no. You need for resign today. We are say we want you gone. We want the whole of no pack up no Dulce. Whether Dulce, we want to no go away. And that we are say we no want in our country again. We no too wicked to we people. We no mean we no good. We no for go away. No care about we. Imagine we country a suffer. And uno de pang lang laugh a peace soup, a galavan, uno a party, and uno a this, and uno a that pan taxpayer money. What kind of wickedness that? When we people that they are dead for hungry? How no for wicked so? And Darrell you want to use 150 million when you only want give, and you only want come give 10 million to the people them for fix up the whole heap of broken down the people them place where mash up, where we poor people them out in the cold and night time. When we gonna wicked to we so? When we gonna wicked to we so? When I say the people them for choose Jamaica and look what I give them. For choose Jamaica, look what I give them. When we gonna wicked so? And when you not satisfied, you say left them for dead. You is a wicked set of demons. And you for left the country. And that we are say we don't want to know in our country. We not too evil. And we are say Darrell you need for go. We don't want you. We don't want you even touch a penny out of our money. We don't want you touch nothing. We don't want you touch it. We don't want you have nothing to do with the money. And that we are say. You know, have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the money. We not war against nobody. But what we are saying to you, go. Left we make we fight, we battle. Make we get through this because when the sooner we left and go about to no business, the better our country will be because we will know how we money are spent. And that we are saying. I'm a lander, so we're extreme gone.
Well said, well said, well said, my sister. Well said.
Yes, if I may add to that, grand remembering, grand uprising, all the real sovereigns of the land, you know what we're talking about. So,
because, hold on, sorry,
yes,
Papa,
so,
you have to control now because me don't know where extreme gone.
right,
Caroline, I
yes,
have to be responsible now.
right. So the sovereigns of the land, you know. So we're seeing that the government has currently been compromised. Foreign countries, I'm speaking of the CIA. And I'm talking about the involvement what they have. I'm talking about the involvement they have in the corruption of the government. You know, for years now, the CIA been trying to infiltrate the people, the Rastafari of the island, the sovereign, not sovereign citizen, because you can't be sovereign and citizen at the same time. That's an oxymoron. It's either you with the queen or you against the colonization. So we, the real sovereign people that didn't sign any treaty, we not like Kojo and them. We like Nani and Paul Bogle. When things not going right, we start the fire. Heads of a roll down King Street like a ball. So we have the authority to say that because they have committed treason, high treason on the land. And we seen that these people that call the crown, they gave the people independence, but they kept the land. How can you give people independence and keep the land? Because when you say Jamaica have a constitution, that's not a constitution. That's what you call the order of a queen or their queen. Because the queen makes sure to tell the Jamaican citizen that she's the head of state. Don't worry about your little prime minister where you vote for. Because she make the choice if she want him in there or not, based on what the governor general talking about. But what the CIA have used Jamaican and the government to do is to set an example to the rest of the world that is looking, because Jamaica, the real Babylon there, you know. It's not America. Jamaica, the real Babylon there. Rastafari can tell you that the dragon and the beast and everything, them dead. You understand? So if them beat we as Jamaican, the rest of the world are going to bow down. And through them know we as a people, we not bow down to nobody. When them tell we say we can't do this, we tell them say go suck your mama. Or move your bum bucklet. That are native. You understand? And them have to move. You understand? So if them not move that
Up, wagwan.
Yeah, everybody, hold on. Coming in the outside a while ago, coming back in. You are expressing yourself. You can this is not a line with them. You're expressing yourself, please to do so in a respectful manner. You're not being no bad low intelligence that you have to learn.
We're not tearing your foot up. We're not tearing it.
I said, this is not the live. The host is not the type of person to condone cursing. So if you are expressing yourself, everybody have the right to express themselves. And I think it's low intelligent that you have to express yourself with the whole of bad word and something, right? Nobody's up here cursing, no bad word. We are here having an amicable discussion. So please, ease up off our bad word. You're not fair use no bad word. Express what you say, right? We are all here listening and able to learn, right, and understand. You never cuss your bad word, please. Right? Marvin, you're 2 minutes.
All right. And this is gonna be because I have to rush. I have some things to do. So first and foremost, to all the persons who are listening, all the persons who have spoken, my respect to all the persons who have extended respect to me in the panel, Compton, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate all of you, my brothers and my sisters. You know, Futa, you made mention earlier about the fact that you didn't call my name, but I know that you spoke general, and I feel like I need to say something about it as you spoke about pros and cons. That, you know, you can't just run out there like that. You have to understand the pros and cons. You know, something I've learned about the art of war. When you know that you are pretty much out there, you do not talk every plan. So you might have heard me speak of a number of things. I know that you didn't specifically said me, but I am taking it on because I don't remember giving the cons. I spoke about the pros. And I'm gonna say this to you, that in terms of what I say publicly and how I plan to address certain things, it's not everything that I know or plan to do that is out there in the public. So it's not that I do not understand the pros and the cons of how to go about what we are attempting. I am also not by myself. I have some very intelligent minds that have helped that have helped to construct the constitution to which I speak. The constitution to which I speak is not something that we're dreaming of happening. It is something that exists. It is in writing. It is also completed. And it's been sitting there. It's just that the Jamaican people, it doesn't matter how much third party rise up, we have never given a third party a choice or a chance. We have given these two political criminals who from 1931 have set a precedent to divide the people. And if you're talking about a constitution or a country that have organizations from 1931, you must understand that that was also an era where slavery was predominant. Slavery was predominant. So a rule of law, which is the current constitution, that has pretty much been governing us for so long, and a fake independence that was given to us in 1962, you must understand that those things that were, the words that were coined and how they were coined or drafted in the constitution would still give the elites, would still give our ancestors, would still give England a whole lot of leeway and power. And so a lot of us don't read the constitution because of the terminologies and how they draft it. Most of us, the average man, cannot read the constitution because some of us, we don't understand the clause and how them coin them words. We don't understand it, right? And we don't have a lot of people who break it down in layman terminologies. Even just to use the presentation yesterday from Mark Golding, you're having a live press conference, and the truth is most of the words used, a lot of the average Jamaicans don't have a clue. Some of them the word they mean, you know. They don't have a clue. And you look at how you talk to us when you're at a press conference, and as opposed to when they're having a political rally. When there's a political rally, a patois, when you talk to the people, I mean a patois, well, everybody can understand. I do not like when we're trying to make some important points in this nation. And I mean, one might say, well, you can't expect for us to talk out every day. But the truth is, most of our intelligent people have left the island. Jamaica has suffered from brain drain. And we have to face the facts that we have a failing CXC exams and stuff, failing educational sector over the years that's been declining significantly. It means that the vibration and the education of the people that are here is low, and we need to build that back. But in the interim, while we know that we cannot stay here and be comfortable, we need to build it back where we get the whole country very educated, and we can use certain jargons, or we can use certain words without the fear of the fact that 70% of the country not understand what you just say. 70% we want to hear say, you can't put this, or the Prime Minister do that. Talk where the people can understand, just like on a talk at the rallies to get them to vote for you. When the people them get to vote for you, yeah? We said that we're highlighting Patois as our native language. It is. And it is a language that everybody understands. Yeah? I am not saying that we need to know lower the vibrations of the country, but it has already been lowered. And this is the language where the people understand. We need to speak where they understand what's happening on the ground. Most of the people who listened yesterday in Jamaica, they don't have a damn clue what Mark Golding say. And it's the truth. Because Mark Golding, we know that, he's a he's the opposition leader. And he does speak proper. We understand that you're already intelligent. We need to start talking where the people understand. Because a lot of we don't understand. Anyways, I know that my 2 minutes has expired. It has been a pleasure being here. There's a constitution ready. Things has to be put into perspective in order, right? There's step 1, step 2, step 3, what we do and how we get there. First and foremost, the people must elect this third political movement with the new constitution. Once everybody elect, we form the new government, then we come with the new constitution. Don't tell me that it cannot work. It can. It's a process. And if we don't do it that way, then the only other way would be a coup. And we can't talk like that because people will shut us down, shut down our platforms. But I'm telling you that the way out Jamaica is currently operated, the criminal behaviors and criminal elements that are governing the country, eventually, if we don't do the right thing to elect a movement with the right document to move the country forward and get us out of the bind that we're in, then it is going to be left up to the latter. And the latter that I spoke of, we don't know what I'm talking about. And I do not want to, because we need to focus, we need to come together, stop the talking and act. Stop the talking and act. Folks, listen out more upon my platform because I'm going to do what I have to do to lead the persons who are willing to follow me. All right? One love, bless upon yourself.
Just before you go, Marvin. Just before you go.